What have you learned about your pass catchers in the offseason here? All 5 of them came back, top leading ones, but what did you learn about them now with the game week finally here?
Yeah, I mean, I think each guy has different strengths, um, and I know as an offense, it's all about giving our guys opportunities to make plays and be successful in things that they're really good at doing. And we have a lot of guys who, whether their strength is just going up and making plays, speed. But guys have gotten a lot better in the understanding of what we're trying to do and how we're trying to do it, and not trying, but doing everything we can to be successful in those plays and in those attempts, and understanding kind of more of coverages and how to run the routes this way and getting on the same page. So I think it's been a great training camp, a great off season, and we got a lot of guys on the outside that, again, it all comes down to how hard you work at it, and every guy we've had out there has put in the work. They've put in the time from January until now, but now we got to continue to do that as we get ready for the season to come up here.
We've heard you talk about the dig before, and you've been here for different stages of this program. What does it feel like now as you go into this final season for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's elite to look back at how far this program's come since 2017, and it's elite to be a part of this program right now and have a chance to do something really cool this year. But it all starts with week 1, and just to be a part of this team is really special. To be a part of this program and to see kind of how far it's come in terms of the locker room and everything, and row the boat, serving and giving, just everything about it is really cool looking back on it. But we still got a lot of work to do this year, and again, I'm highly blessed and very privileged to be a part of this program and be in the position I'm in. So I'm very thankful, and we got a lot of work to do for this upcoming season.
As a QB, what are some of the key elements needed to successfully execute play action?
Well, yeah, it's a great question. I think, one, you got to be able to run the football first and foremost. That's something we obviously we have a fantastic offensive line, tight ends, run game crew, running backs. So that makes things a lot easier for the quarterbacks and receivers and the run action stuff. And then, two, you have to be able to execute a great fake and then be able to make decisions quickly and know when to take the shots and know when to fold and take the back on the check down and live to see another day, because it's all about playing the percentages on, if you have it, take it. If not, take the check down. Let's move on and go to second down or third down and see what we get there.
And what is the feedback you're getting in this camp as far as your accuracy in throwing the ball?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's been a lot of improvements. Got to continue to get a lot better at it. It's something you're never going to be perfect at. As a quarterback, you always want to be perfect. You strive for perfection, but perfection isn't attainable. And so for me, it's all about just giving guys chances to make plays. I've said it, for a long time, a lot of years now. But just giving guys more opportunities to make plays. And again, I think our guys have won a lot of matchups and gotten a lot better on that aspect. And for me as the quarterback and the quarterbacks in general, we just got to deliver the ball to those guys and let them go make plays.
Are there any comparative numbers from other camps that show you're throwing the ball better than ever?
No. I don't even see those numbers, to be honest with you. So, no, we take it one day at a time, and I don't have any statistics or anything like that.
I believe Tanner is the most accurate quarterback in school history. So just in the record book.
Tanner, what do you've seen out of Ethan and Cole in camp?
Yeah, I think those guys. It was a great quarterback room. They both have a lot of really good talents. But at the end of the day, they all work really, really hard. We work well together, learning from mistakes, learning from each other's mistakes. Not just if Cole makes this mistake and then I have to wait to make. You know what I mean? Just learning from each other's mistakes, and it's a fun group, and they're pushing everybody to be better each and every day. And those two and Jacob, are super talented guys, and the ceiling's the limit for all of them in their future for sure.
You've had spring ball and a full training camp back with Kirk as your offense coordinator. Anything that surprised you about that? Any big changes you feel?
Not really, honestly. It's just it was a really good feeling for him to be back here, and again, he pushes us every day to be at our best, and I think it's awesome to see him work with our offensive coaches. It's I don't think there's anything that I've really has surprised me. I would say in terms, but the standard is the standard, and he definitely upholds the standard for our offense, and I think our whole offense definitely vibes off of that.
Tanner, what did you take from the Bowling Green game last year and the opportunity to not let opportunities pass?
Yeah, definitely. That's a huge learning opportunity. Man, for one, I think, on any given Saturday in college football, you can and will be beat if you're not at your best. And that's something that I definitely learned and our team learned. And I think that definitely we still keep close to us and know that we have to be at our best every Thursday night or Saturday, whatever it is, because we can get beat, but we know that, at our best we can do great. We can do great and elite things as well as a team, but on any given Saturday or Thursday night, you can get beat in this conference. And college football, it doesn't matter who you're playing. There's skilled players and talented players, great coaches all across the country. So that's definitely what we learned. And, for me, it's you never know it well enough. You have to prepare, and be at my best every Saturday and find a way to leave the field with a W. It's really what it's all about, and play with howl and grit. And but I think it all comes down to you can get beat on any given Saturday.
One or two more for Tanner?
Tanner, what have you seen from just the home crowds over your time at Minnesota, and in particular the student section?
Yeah, I think it's every year it's gotten better and better and better and better and better. I remember in 2017, there wasn't a ton of people at the stadium, especially in the student section. It was like half filled, and then going to last year, it's packed every game. The student section's going crazy, and it's really cool to see. And what we love about playing in Huntington Bank Stadium is that our fans are very passionate. They love us and care about the Gophers. They care about Minnesota football, and we care about them too. So seeing them at Huntington Bank Stadium definitely means a lot, and I'm looking forward to seeing them back on next Thursday night.
Tanner, is the feel in the locker room a little different than last year? You're playing a top-tier program like Ohio State, and now you're playing New Mexico State.
No, not really at all. We're ready to play a different opponent. We've played ourselves for a long time, but we know that, New Mexico State, they play on tomorrow. I got my days all mixed up because we're playing on Thursday. But we know that they're a great football team. We're excited to see them play, tomorrow, and we know that it's always about us. We have to be at our best each and every given week, every Saturday or Thursday night, whatever it is. And if we're not, you can and we'll get beat. It's that simple. It's really all it comes down to. And for us, we have to prepare and be ready for that, especially this week.
All right. Thank you, Tanner.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.